closer to transferring for another baby. First and foremost, Harbor wants to show you guys his new blocks. If you guys have toddlers or even kids in general, this has been the best toy ever. Julia found these for him. He got new polar bear one, and I think, oh yeah, a whale one. Super fun.
A baby, Papa.
Yeah.
Baby.
It's the baby?
Okay.
I think I hear my beautifulest, gorgeousest, perfectest wife coming up the stairs. Yes, you. Look at you, girl. Oh, yes. Don't look for too long because it's mine. I turned on the camera and realized that the couch is filled with stuff, so I'm gonna move it so it looks a little better. You don't need to be looking at my breakfast. Harbor, can you put this blanket away? Can you put this away in the closet?
Okay.
Thank you, sweetie. Okay, that looks a little better. It's still a little messy, but Harper's got his toys out, so.
Baby,
Oh, baby polar bear! Well, this is unexpected, and we're sitting here again, talking about the thing that we said we weren't gonna talk about again.
Back to it.
As the days get closer to us transferring for baby number 2.
This shirt looks cute.
Oh, thank you. I like it. This is my Free People shirt that I really love. They have it in so many colors, and it's so cute and so comfy. Anyway, as we get closer to transferring for another baby, we start thinking more and more about a nursery.
What's the plan?
Where's
Where
the
will
baby
baby
gonna go?
be?
We also had some really unexpected things happen with our home, which I don't want to get too in because we get a little invested and it makes us feel a little stressed out. But when you buy an older home, there's things that kind of come with that. And so it just has us feeling stressed because our plan is to try for a baby in like the next month or 2. And as you know, as much as we love our home, we only have one other bedroom up here, so the kids would have to share.
We've done a bit of measuring. Because last time when we talked about, oh my gosh, we have to move, and then we're like, no, we don't have to move. The kids could share a room. That would be fine. Well, we measured. And I don't know if they could.
Well, here's the problem. 2 toddler beds, which is the same size as a crib, it's just not, it doesn't have like the front crib part, will fit lengthways. However, it's going to be really, really tight up against the dresser. 2 twin beds, even 1 twin bed, does not fit lengthways this way or this way, if that makes sense.
You can't open the closet doors. You wouldn't be able to open the dresser drawers. We can't move him downstairs until he's older. That's one thing that we have decided on. So we're back at square one, basically. What are we gonna do?
Well, here's what we're gonna do. We have started looking at, oh wow, some houses available in our area. We've started looking at empty lots.
Sometimes we try and wait until we've settled on something to talk to you guys about it, but we're so scatterbrained right now, like we have no idea what's going on, that it's like we're just gonna tell you guys all of the nonsense in our brain, and maybe it'll change, maybe, I don't know what's
and
gonna
like
happen.
I feel like when we have these moments where we're so stressed out, so many of our viewers have more kids than we do, or they're older than us, or even if they're younger than us and have more kids than us, you guys kind of can give us advice, because some people have said like, oh, I live in a really small apartment and this is what works, and we just had a new baby, and that kind of helps me feel better to like, if you guys are also like, yeah, that's not gonna work, or this is gonna work, here's an idea, like that kind of helps us to like listen to your guys' stories. But I lost my train of thought. We have a lot of different options. We could build a home, we could buy a house that's ready now, and maybe find something that we don't really love but could do things to like make it a home that we love. We could find something that's halfway finished and move into it in a few months. Am I missing anything?
We could renovate our house that we're in now.
We have a lot of square footage in our basement. We have 3 bedrooms down there and a full bathroom and our laundry room. So it almost feels silly to pay, because if you know the Utah market, houses are very expensive here. So it feels silly to be paying so much money for space that we can't use right now because there's a problem with the basement that has to be addressed before it's safe for anybody to be down there. Also, once that is fixed, we have to fix the windows because children can't sleep down there. Even if they can sleep down there, they're not old enough to know how to escape out of a window. It's far away from us.
We think, honestly, right now we're probably going to move. So it's a lot to think about. We've been stressing low-key.
We've really been stressing. I'm sorry if there's a lot of noise going on in this video. We literally decided, okay, let's just make a video and talk about it because we're so scatterbrained, like literally like 20 minutes before we got ready for the day. But anyway, that's where we're at. We might be moving. We might not. If you want to know if we're going to build a house, if we're going to buy a new house that's already built, subscribe and find out what happens because we don't know. So here's my other issue. Come with me. You coming too, baby boy?
Okay.
The other issue is our bedroom. We have a little space on the side of our beds over here, so it'd be really hard to fit like a bassinet, which is fine.
We've been doing measuring.
Yeah.
It would be, we'd have to shimmy our way down to the end of the bed to get off of it every single night.
Yeah.
Which could we do it? Yes. Do we want to do it? No. And do you remember how fun it was when you were pregnant with Harbor, getting the nursery ready?
Oh my gosh, setting up our bedroom,
knowing that everything was just gonna be great.
Yeah.
I mean, postpartum depression aside.
Okay. We could also put a little bassinet here. We'd have to, oh, are you okay? Sorry, sweetie. We'd have to put a little bassinet here, but we'd have to remove the mirror, obviously, for safety reasons, because we're anxious parents.
The other issue.
We don't have a bathroom. Well, we do. We have a bathroom.
Where do we go?
We don't go to the bathroom here. We go in the backyard.
Yeah, so there's only one upstairs. So even right now, like at bedtime routine time, it is crowded up in there.
Yeah.
And I can't even imagine having another person in the mix.
Yeah. Anyway, those are kind of the issues. I feel like it's kind of sad because whenever we first met, we were like, our dream is to have an old home. But old hams don't eat old hams. Old homes don't have like ensuite bathrooms in like the owner's bedroom. They don't have big closets, which is fine. That's a luxury. I do want to preface by saying we are really grateful that we even have our house now, because a lot of people can't get a house in this area. We just want to maximize our space, if that makes sense, because it would be, this house would be perfect if our kids were older and they could be in the basement and we wouldn't have to worry about tending to them in the night.
Yeah.
Because it would be perfect if we had like 10-year-olds, but we have a lot of ways to go. Okay, we need to stop talking about it. I feel like we're complaining.
We need to stop talking about it. Okay, let's get on with our day now. I don't want to get too overwhelmed.
I love you.
I love you.
I would not want to be stressed out with anybody else.
That's really romantic.
It's our anniversary coming now.
Did you give me a present yet?
No. I was on Amazon yesterday, so I'm figuring that
I
out.
reminded her yesterday. She was like, "Oh my gosh."
Listen, I am the gift.
That's true, and I don't deny, and I tell you over and over, you don't have to get me a present. It's just funny that you keep saying you're going to and then you don't.
We've been playing with these non-stop for like 3 days. I'll link them in my Amazon storefront. I'll put it under baby and toddler because I have a bunch of other stuff that I've linked in there. But this is probably the best thing that we've bought. It's one of the best toys.
I'll play with it myself.
I know, right? I'll sit here and build stuff too. Mommy made a torch. Oh, oh. Oh no. I am asking for a business proposal.
Business proposal.
We've been running low on gas in our car for like 3 days, and every single time I get in, I feel anxious. So would you be opposed to going and filling up our gas
I
tank?
would not be opposed.
Voila! A healthy, delicious dressing perfect for any salad. Scan this QR code to listen to my podcast, Heel Squad.
I am filming this so my wife editing knows, yes, I did use hand sanitizer after I touched the gas pump. It's so funny to me how Abby and I are the same exact height, yet our rear view mirror is always so different. I think she might have bad driving posture. I have very proper driving posture. This is what I look like when I drive. This is kind of what Abby looks like when she drives. Okay, why this car, every time I put gas in it, it says fueling detected, reset mileage now? Why? Why would I care? I always say yes. I don't know why, because it feels like why would it ask me if it wasn't important? Should I get a car wash? Should I get a car wash? No, no. What I will do is I'm gonna go get a smoothie because I'm right next to a smoothie place, and you know how my wife is. She loves a good smoothie, so let's go get it. And you know who else loves a good smoothie? My son. 2 brownie points in 1.
Strawberry temptation.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh man, I wish I would have prepared for that moment better. I realized I didn't know what she might want when I was there, because she usually gets this one thing, but I feel like I have this memory of her saying that she didn't want to get that thing anymore. Here is a smoothie for my wife.
Yummy.
Oh wait, that's the wrong one. I gave you Harbor smoothie. Sorry. Here is yours.
Thank you.
There you go. Hopefully, do you still like the strawberry temptations?
Tastes good.
Well, I think that's it for today's video.
Let us know what you think down below. And we will update you guys on all the craziness going
I'm
on.
sure we will. We'll have some new crazy thing to say soon.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you. Bye,
Love
guys.
you. Bye. Say bye.